Good afternoon. My name is Perry Stone. And if you're a loyal viewer or listener of this show, you know sometimes we get down and dirty and just shocking the stuff that I show you from around the world. Yeah, it's debauchery at its lowest level. So I figured what we would do today is just begin the show with some debauchery and then just be done with it, okay? So as you can see, if you have young children, why young children are watching this, I just don't know. It's up to the parents, right? So once again, read the message on your computer screen. So I put, yeah, okay. There it is. Okay, can you read? Good. Okay. So again, for the first time, we're just going to get the debauchery out of the way. Okay. Thank you very, very much. So let's begin. Here's debauchery. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it, folks. There's your debauchery in about 35 seconds, okay? That's it. Debauchery. No more. Okay? Thank you very, very much. I appreciate everything you guys do, but no more debauchery.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. I broke apart my insides. I've got no soul to sell. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away.
That kind of looks like what happens every night in my basement there. Yes. It's a little fun. They look like very nice Christian girls, okay, who go to church every Sunday religiously. Yes, let's begin the show.
We have a radio show, and you have ears to listen to it with.
You act like you listen to every single thing that I say.
I've listened to you for many, many years.
I hate guys that just push buttons all day.
You should share your hilarious hate with everyone.
That's what happens on a Thursday.
Slow time!
I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Dirty white boy.
Oh, baby. Yes. It's almost here. The weekend. All right, one day left to go before total debauchery. Yes, how are you feeling? Thank you so much for joining me, world. Do appreciate it. Let's see who's checking in. The usual suspects and all the others that are too shy to participate in this show but watch it. I kind of feel like I'm operating Pornhub 2, you know? That's like the most called up search engine, Pornhub. Yeah, but people don't admit to watching that. I don't. I find it disgusting. But people do, watch that. It is so successful, and the owners of Pornhub have made millions, if not billions of dollars. Incredible. I, on the other hand, have made $20, on this site. So got a long way to go to match Pornhub. Anyway, Build Up is with us. Donna Nasty Barger, Brandon Farmer. Sonny has a long-ass paragraph going on here. Yeah, others will be joining as well. So let's see what Sonny has to say. Still a single man. Well, you're not single technically. You're bachelor. How do you say? Bacheloring it. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. You're just a bachelor in California. Hey there, Perry and Stone Nation. Tonight is Dice Club. Dice Club. My buddies and I roll dice on Thursdays. We eat, drink beer, and do several shots of Fireball or Apple Crown Royal. Sounds like a party to me. Come on over, Perry. We have an extra seat. I'll leave right now. I'll probably walk. In the 5 o'clock hour, can you play a couple of songs that have a very distinct opening bass line once you hear them? Let's go with, I think you said Schism. I think that's a rabbi I think you mean Schism by Tool. Schism. Wasn't there a Western Chisholm at one time? Schism. I think you mean Schism. And Turn Me Loose by Loverboy. Question, Stoneheads, which Eagles concept album was originally about anti-heroes but ended up with a very Western influence and approach? Interesting. I'll have to think about it. There's been so many Eagles albums. There's On the Border, right? Trying to think now. Oh, gosh. Anyway, let's see what else people are talking about here. Hey, Perry, would you be interested in a little S&M with these ladies? The video I played, will you have an action word so they know when they have gone too far? I would love to have a little party with those ladies in that video. I don't want them to go too far. They seem like, just bad things can happen. Things could get way out of control. I guess my safe word would be stonehead. But, I just feel like it would be nice in the beginning and then it would just erupt into painful. Because don't forget, it's 3-on-1, okay? That's a little bit much. I just see bad things. I see colonoscopies happening. I see pegging, which I'm not into. That's reserved for Elizabeth Larney, okay? Yes. She's not even around. Don't tell her I said that. She'll send me a note later on. What do you mean pegging? What I wouldn't do such a thing. But that would be a lot of fun, but I'd have to set some ground rules, okay? Thank you very much for inquiring about that. Okay, well, we have an action-packed show for you. Yes, we do. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Would you believe there's a couple of tours happening? If you're into the 80s, you may like it. That's right. You got Men Without Hats. This is on the same bill. Men Without Hats, Wang Chung, the motels. I mean, you really had to grow up in the 80s to appreciate it, but there's several tours that are bringing back these I guess you could call them one-hit wonders. Some had more than one hit, but there are two tours going on, which I'll tell you about. No big bands, no front runner like Madonna or anything like that. They're just little bands that you heard on the radio growing up. So we'll play a couple of those tunes and let you know exactly how to get the tickets. Today is also Teenage Daughter Day. Teenage Daughter Day. Now, yeah, teenagers can be a big pain in the ass. Is it? Yeah, oh, okay, it's just not Daughter Day. Okay, it's National Teenager Day, okay? Yes, just in time for a frightening new movie by Stephen King.
Coming soon, the teens. They're always there.
Why don't you go out and do something instead of just sitting around playing video games?
Move, Mom. I'm in the middle of a game.
And when they're not, you want them back.
Where are you?
I'm over at Xander's.
Well, you should have come home. You've been gone all day.
The teens. They're bringing over their friends.
Do they have to run their dirty hands along the wall when they walk upstairs?
The teens.
How big does your friend want his earlobe to be?
The teens.
Hey, Mom, can you make us some food?
The teens. Coming soon and not leaving for a long time.
They've made crazier horror movies. People would go see that. The Teens here on National Teenage Day. All right, enough of this frivolity and debauchery. We will have more debauchery. It is what people come to expect of this show. Speaking about the 80s, how about we do some what? Def Leppard. I said, well, they are deaf. How about some Def Leppard? Oh, my. It's starting already, the horror movie. Oh, boy. Okay. Can we do this now? Please? Please? Oh, God dang it. Maybe if I move it up a little bit here. No. It's not cooperating. Why? I just played a song before. Now the Def Leppard doesn't want to play. Okay. Don't tell me my computers are going to lock now at the beginning of the show. Gosh, we had such a good day yesterday. Anyway. All right. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. We'll go on this computer and wait for this to, the mice to roll around the computer to get it going. Back in a moment, folks. I don't know what's going on. Are you stopping too? No? Okay.
handsome. Where are we going tonight? All the hands on! Hands up! Where are we going? Where are you taking us tonight? You take me down here! 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 We don't matter we don't
That would be U2. Yes, even better than the real thing. Yep, thank you very much. All right, I think I have some computer issues resolved here, folks. Elizabeth Larney finally joins us. We were just talking about you, Elizabeth. Only kind words. Took forever to get on here. Oh, are you having some problems there, Elizabeth? Do tell. Anyway, here we go for Sonny. Let's get this. I mentioned we're getting the debauchery out of the way. This is for Sonny. He loves the midget, and this girl has become a fixture of the Perry Stone Show. Here is Laura, or Lori, the midget, whatever.
There's no way in hell I see you passing me up. Almost said I loved your ass right
Oh,
after
stop
we
it.
fucked. There's no
Ooh, there. Now, you see, that's pretty funny. She's eating Lucky Charms, okay? Ooh, they're magically delicious. Yes, but I think that's kind of like, you know, the leprechauns are midgets. I don't know how I feel about this. And you see, by her knees, let's put this up there, she made a mess. She poured all those Lucky Charms on the ground. There are starving children in Ethiopia. I'm not liking this midget now. That's a waste of food, Lori.
me up. Almost said I loved your ass right after we fucked. There's no way in hell I see you passing me
Clean up that mess, you bad girl.
up. Almost said I loved your ass.
Lord Almighty. Well, let's see what else, ladies and gentlemen. Now, speaking about Elizabeth Larney, she's training her horses, and not in a good way, to be sarcastic little pricks. Yeah, look at what she's training these horses to do, to laugh at us. All right. That's just not right. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. Enough of that. Good gracious. All right, from horses, let's go to the new sensation on the internet, the underdogs, folks.
Why are cats so grumpy? They get everything for free, yeah. I know cat food is kind of lumpy, but it's not like they get fleas, yeah. Every time they get wet, they freak out. They ignore you when you shout. They got domestication completely wrong. What is going on with them? I don't like cats. They can't even catch a ball. I don't like cats. You can't take them for a walk. I don't like cats. Can't see the point at all. Don't like cats, nothing more to say.
I agree with the underdogs. I do like cats, but I prefer doggies. I'm sorry. And I told you, Cats, they just take over your house. They're just little bitches and bastards. They are. No, they are. They take over your house, and they don't really care about you. They only care when they want something, like kids, rotten kids. Yeah. And then if they don't get what they want, they poop in your shoes. Terrible. And they'll bite you, and they'll eat you if you die in your house alone. But other than that, I do love them. Yes, I've had cats in my life, so don't want to hear about it. Anyway, we shall continue. We have Useless Stonehead Jeopardy coming up in the next couple of minutes. All right. Let's go back to the 80s. It was just working. Oh, Lord almighty. It was just working. Who's playing a practical joke on Perry Stone? I don't know. It must be close to April Fool's Day. All right. I just had it. Unbelievable. Okay. That's okay. We'll keep it going, folks. I've got another computer here. Must be YouTube fucking around with me. What can I say? Back in a moment. Don't go away.
Every night
Great cover. Richie Blackmore was in Deep Purple. Then he formed Rainbow, and that is Rainbow. It's Stone Cold. Absolutely. The answer to Sonny's trivia question, I probably should have gotten this. I forgot there was an album called Desperado from the Eagles, which was his question there, what had kind of a Western flavor to it. Yeah, the album was Desperado. Yeah, I know the song. It's a classic from the Eagles. Most of their songs are classics, but I forgot there was an album called Desperado. Yeah, but anyway, there you go, folks. Sometimes this thing gets a little wacky. It will work itself out. The playback doesn't work on my one of these computers, but it works on this one, so we'll just wait till it does its thing. In the meantime, we have music on this computer. You'll just have to look at my pretty face as the music is playing, okay? Yes. It looks like Donna's going to get hammered. Yeah, I saw something in the chat room where she's going to get... it's been a tough week, and she's going to get hammered. Yeah. That is unusual. Who would think that? On a Friday, you're going to get hammered? Oh, what has gotten into you? Incredible. And Sonny has provided an Urban Dictionary. The magic wand of charms is the art of putting lucky charms on your... Come on. The act of putting lucky charms on your penis, then making love to the midget girl in the butt, then having her eat it off your penis. Option, you can add milk. There's always an option. Well, first of all, that's very difficult. Then you have to find a midget. It's not like they're all over the place. You have to, you have to search for that. And then, getting the Lucky Charm cereal is the easy part. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's do our useless Stonehead Jeopardy question. Why don't we? The category today would be cities. Countries, actually. I was just trying to visualize the Urban Dictionary, with the Lucky Charms and the midget, and that is, there's a lot of kink out there. There's no question about it. For all the things we discuss on this show, I'm pretty normal compared to some of this stuff that people are doing. The Lucky Charms, magic wand, and all that stuff. I'm never going to eat Lucky Charms again. I'm just not.
Look, it's Lucky, the little green leprechaun. Quick, let's get him. He's got the kinky charms.
Oh, they're after me kinky charms. A lustful and nutritious way to start the day. Just look what's inside. White chains, blue whips, red handcuffs, and pink hearts with green leather clovers. I can't let them catch me. I've got to get away.
We've got you.
Oh, don't paddle me behind with this hairbrush. Faster and faster and faster.
Get the hairbrush.
Oh, no.
You've got to be punished for not eating your lunch and dinner.
Oh, no, don't stop.
Hell again!
Kinky Charms, the breakfast cereal that loves to be eaten.
Now, if you're in tune with what's going on in the news and the entertainment part of the news broadcasts, this is an easy layup. You're going to get this one, okay? So, Gallup has just released the results of its annual study on how happy people are with their lives around the world. And for the 7th year in a row, this country came in first out of 143 countries. Your job, tell me which country is number one for the 7th year in a row, the happiest country in the world. That is your useless Stonehead Jeopardy question. Yes, they're already getting their answers in. Yep, it's an easy layup. I'm giving this to you, okay? We've had this Jeopardy question a couple of times thus far, at least once a year, okay? So, yeah. And it's in the news as well, so I've given you an easy one. That's because I'm a kind-hearted person. Yes. All right, let's see what else. Did I tell you Nasty's going to get drunk tomorrow because she had a tough week? That's going to be a surprise and a shocker for everybody. But here she is giving me more debauchery in the morning. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. Nasty's into the boobs lately. I get a lot of boob action. It's fantastic. And you know, folks, I've been complaining, that there's nothing on TV in terms of sports anymore, but I did found my new favorite. I'd like to participate. This is something that any age can participate. No, it's not bullfighting. No, it's nothing like that. This is safe for everyone. This is what I like right here. Look at this. Oh, that is fun. That is awesome. Oh, I want to do that so badly. Although, I'm not certain... I'm not certain what the object of the game is. Okay, so the bull, kicks the ball that you're in, protected obviously, but how do you get a winner, or are there no winners? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's the distance. That's right. The winner is proclaimed the furthest distance. I've never heard it, but I'd like to try it. I would. All right. So we'll get to your answers in a couple of minutes about the useless Jeopardy question. In the meantime, what the hell? Let's play another tune off Computer 2. What should we play next? Okay. Okay. That's not bad. I'm talking to myself. All right. They're making another King Kong Godzilla movie. This song was in one of those Godzilla movies. Heroes, the Wallflowers did that, of course, originally done by Mr. David Bowie, but I did mention, and I don't know which King Kong movie it was, or Godzilla movie. It was a Godzilla movie, but that came from the movie, yeah, and they're making another one with King Kong taking on Godzilla. I mean, hey, they're legendary. I mean, Godzilla was fighting everybody. And again, I asked the question, is Godzilla a tranny? Is it hermaphrodite? Is it a woman? Or is it a dude? I think someone once called into one of my broadcasts and said Godzilla's a woman because in one episode it gave birth, okay, which, nowadays doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, Men can have babies. Have you heard the news? According to a lot of people on the left, the woke people, men can have babies now. I would just have a question about that. Can somebody show me an example of a man giving birth? So why is it that, seriously, I mean, you have arguments with these people who say, yeah, a man can give birth, and there's even now a new emoji of a pregnant man. So my question is, show me how a man gives birth. Is there a documented thing on file that says, Joey gave birth, and how does it come out? Does it come out of the pee-pee or the anus? I want to know. They get really upset. They get upset with you. Oh, no, what are you talking about? You're just discriminating against men who give birth and nurture and all that. Okay, well, is it something? Show me, okay? I just want to know. Show me. If you say it's possible, maybe I want to give birth. Who knows? When I get my colonoscopy, maybe I'll give birth. It'll be a nice black baby that will come out probably. Probably, I'm just guessing. Well, my poop is black, that's why. What will I call my baby? I don't know. Obama, how's that? In honor of one of our great presidents from Kenya. What the hell am I talking about? All right, here we go. Let's go to our useless Jeopardy question. Gallup has just released the results of its annual study on how happy people are with their lives around the world. And for the 7th year in a row, this country came in first out of 143 countries. Donna Nasty Barger says, what is the USA? Bill Duff said USA 23rd. Yeah, you saw the news. You were watching Gutfeld, I see. Yeah, it's all over the news. It's just not on Gutfeld. Every CNN has it, MSNBC, the Fox News. It's timely, okay? Yes. Brandon Farmer says, what is Sweden? A very good guess. Bill Duff says Finland. Okay, very good. Anybody else want to take a guess? Indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? The hell with it. I'm going to have our friend who's dead. I channel through dead people just like the Sixth Sense. I see dead people and I talk to dead people. Casey Kasem. That's right. Casey, out there, give me the list. The happiest countries counting down to number 1. Are you there, Casey?
Casey counts them down. Finland, Denmark, and Iceland stay at the top. We're counting down the happiest countries in the world based on health, freedom, generosity, social support, GDP, and perceptions of corruption.
Number 23.
Yep, the United States isn't even in the top 20. That's right, Kuwait, Czechia, and Lithuania are all happier than the United States. Sorry, America. Keep your feet on the ground and keep dealing with your scars.
Thank you, Casey, wherever you are out there. Very nice. So Finland is number 1 for the 7th year in a row, and the United States, I didn't think it would ever be close to number 1. There'd be a time that the USA was considered number 1, the happiest, but we ain't happy in this country. There's no 20. I'm surprised it's that high, actually. Yeah, 23. No, we are not a happy country whatsoever, but still the best country as far as this reporter is concerned. Okay, for you hunters out there, meaning the two we have here, Bill Duff, and I don't know if Pete Jenkins is around, but he'll probably watch this at a later time. What do hunters do while they're waiting for their game to show up? And when I say game, the deer, the wild turkeys, the Rosie O'Donnell pigs out there. Well, I guess they take they piss a lot, and they drink beer, and they also tell some jokes.
Never use computers. Because they're afraid of the mouse. That's not where I thought you were going to go with it. That was good. I interviewed a guy yesterday. I asked him, I said, "Can you perform under pressure?" He said, "No, but I can sing Bohemian Rhapsody." I said, "We'll call you." You know what's better than Tennessee? 11 a C.
Oh, my God. It's like mom jokes.
Just made that up.
What was the first one?
Elephants never use computers.
Why do elephants never use computers?
Because they're afraid of the mouse.
All right. So this is what you hunters do while you're waiting for the deer. I'm not really sure. They rub one out. Well, in front of each other? That would be like gay stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't think Bill Duff or Pete Jenkins would be rubbing in front of them. That's, hey, to each his own, man. If that's what you do, I would not be. If you're alone, that's one thing. But wouldn't the deer or the wild turkey pick up on the scent of your DNA if you did that? I don't know. I'm not a hunter, so I can't tell you. There are homo hunters too, Perry, not Bill. I don't know. It's okay. I don't care what your sexuality is. You know, it's just I can't see Bill Duff and Pete Jenkins getting together or a bunch of hunters rubbing them. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. You guys are sick in the head. All right. Well, speaking about Tennessee, there was a joke in there. Coming up, I have the fabulous story. Lawmakers, what are they concerned about in the state of Tennessee? There is a proposal, legislation to ban first cousin marriages in Tennessee. What? Well, this is war. They're proposing legislation to ban first cousin marriages in Tennessee. You would think there'd be more important things that Tennessee could be working on, but I guess this is a problem. Okay, so we'll have that story for you coming up in the next couple of moments. We continue, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up at 5, we'll play originals if my computer works. In the meantime, it's My Pretty Face with Alice in Chains.
Oh
little 90s rock for you, Alice in Chains. I Stay Away, not from you, Stoneheads. All right, so here's this story. I don't know, it just seems to me like states, cities need to prioritize what's going on in our country. We have so many problems, and I'm not sure as a taxpayer this would be a major concern for me, but there has been a bill filed in the state legislature that would prohibit marriage between first cousins in the great state of Tennessee. Representative Darren Jurgen, he's a Democrat, introduced a House bill. That's right. The bill states, and I quote, Tennessee Code anointed Section 36-3-101, if you're keeping score, is amended by deleting the language, nor the child of a grandparent, and substituting nor the lineal descendant of a grandparent. Action on the bill was deferred Tuesday in the State Judiciary Committee Wednesday. The bill would take effect immediately upon becoming law. So that's a big deal here in Tennessee. Lawmakers propose legislation to ban first cousin marriages in Tennessee. Yeah. What? So what? I mean, it's the first cousin. Love happens. Why must we impede upon when nature calls? You know, we can't help who we fall in love with, and so be it. Come on, Tennessee. Get with the... That's discrimination. I'm surprised it was proposed by a Democrat. I would think a Democrat would be all in on that shit. It'd be a Republican that would be offended by that. Good gracious. You're the product of inbreeding, and you're having trouble meeting others with the same inbreeding interests as you. But you just can't seem to find that right person with 3 eyes and a hair lip. Now you can at inbreedersonly.com. Here's Bobby Sue. Meet that special sister, brother, mother, or dad at inbreedersonly.com. I met my sister Darlene on inbreedersonly.com. Daddy had kept her in the outhouse chained for the past, I can't count that high. And I had a very romantic dinner with my sister in the outhouse last week.
Squeal, squeal.
I would say as long as you're a good parent, that's all that matters. Not like these idiots. This made news, folks. Not everyone should procreate. These people probably should not be on the list of having children, but they did, and it's just bad.
We're back for the beach bust in Daytona. A couple from Georgia asleep and intoxicated on the sand. Now they're facing charges for neglecting their own children.
Hey! Hey! The sheriff's office! Wake up!
A day on Daytona Beach ended with this couple in handcuffs.
Who the is gonna bond us out?
I went and read the report, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Volusia Sheriff's deputies say the couple from Georgia was so drunk they passed out on the beach Saturday afternoon.
Tell me where your kids are.
Deputies asked them where their kids were, but they didn't seem to have a clue. And at one point, the dad pointed toward the ocean.
You don't know where they are?
Sheriff Mike Chitwood couldn't believe it.
It just boggles my mind that you would drive here and get obliterated and, allow a 5 and a 7-year-old to wander off.
Deputies ended up finding the 2 kids swimming in a pool at the hotel nearby, unsupervised but safe.
If you don't want to be responsible for your children and that's what you want to do, then find someone to watch them and come on vacation without them.
Why am I being arrested?
Deputies arrested both mom and dad, 27-year-olds Alicia Langley and her fiancé, Timothy Stevens.
Well, they look like good parents, especially the dude on the right. What happened to him? I don't know. It reminds me of an episode of Shameless. Now streaming on Netflix, by the way. I'm on season 8, just if you're keeping score. What the hell? He got into a brutal fight, this dude on the right. But that's a shame. Thank goodness the child was not injured. But, hey, you know what? He could fend for himself. That puts hair in his chest. That's right. Preparing for later life. How to take care of yourself. That's not going to work in a court of law. Our next story, speaking about children, we have kids in the news today. What if a child walked into a bar and started ordering drinks, and the bartender served the said child? Well,
Steakhouse in Livonia multiple times a month. 12-year-old Mikhail all strawberry daiquiri was no virgin.
It didn't taste like how when I had it the other times, and it just didn't taste normal.
A taste unfamiliar to this 12-year-old. Rum. Funny feeling, he says.
My head started hurting, started being as I was drinking it.
Were you a little bit scared?
Yeah.
Grandma Yolanda Collins took a sip to see.
We don't drink, so we couldn't tell whether there was alcohol in there or not, but after that, he started letting us know that his heart was kind of racing.
Flagging down the server, who relayed their concern to the bartender, who confirmed they made a big mistake, adding alcohol to the slushy drink. And Grandma has receipts, literally.
It's supposed to be a virgin daiquiri, but it says a daiquiri.
The restaurant comped the meal and apologized, but the booze was hitting this 6th grader, so they took him to the hospital right away.
The diagnosis was accidental exposure to alcohol and accidental ingestion.
There wasn't much that could be done, a Tylenol and some rest, then his first hangover the next day at 12 years old.
I didn't want him to have an alcoholic experience this way.
Grandma calling for better training. They're listening, according to this statement from Outback Corporate. Quote, "We take this situation very seriously and are thankful that the child involved was not seriously harmed. We have taken the appropriate disciplinary action, and all our bar and staff has been retrained to ensure this does not happen again."
Hey, Outback, get yourself a bloomin' onion and a daiquiri. Oh my. Oops. Oops. Kid's first alcoholic beverage. That's a future stonehead. Hey, look, it happens. They didn't purposely serve the kid the alcohol. You wanted a virgin daiquiri, okay? And oops, things get mixed up. The bar gets a little busy and shit happens. That doesn't make it right, but shit happens, man. It does. Somebody should be. I'm not going to blame the grandma or the mom, but it's just it happens. It could have ended badly, but it was one drink, for crying out loud. Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill. A mistake was made. Christmas. Nobody can make a mistake anymore. Anyway, we're going to return in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to try to play some originals if I can. We'll see if I cast a spell on my computer. We'll do that in the next couple of moments. But first, how about Black Road? That, of course, the Lexington Land Band, and that's Black Crow's song Remedy on the Perry Stone Show. I see we have some requests coming in. I'm going to try to get them on for you. I think we got our computer set for the original. For some reason, it didn't want to play. In fact, let me try it out right now. We'll say goodbye to the YouTubers. Sorry about the lack of visual videos. We'll get that straightened out for you on Monday, because tomorrow it's all original starting at 4 on the other social media platforms. Take care of yourself, YouTubers, and have a great weekend. Bye. There we go. Okay.